So audio check here real quick before we get started. At the Lakers are at Duluth East here in beautiful Superior, Wisconsin. Lakers are 0-2 in the tournament so far. Kind of pretty stiff competition for the boys, and playing yesterday against the number one team in the state, Osseo Maple Grove, and the first game against Andover, tough one in the first one. And boys are playing really well though, and they're in the game, so that's what counts, and keep continuing to get better from week to week. So I have a feeling this game will. Not that Duluth East is not a bad hockey team, but it's kind of a feeling that the boys are going to have a little more success. They're due. So we'll see what they got going here. Saturday morning. Looks like rumor kind of has it that Duluth East has got one of the better goalies in the state for the Pee Wee age. And I think he kind of played yesterday, though, I heard in the game, so maybe we're seeing their other goalie. So Leather's going to, right off the beginning drop of the puck, when they face off back to Bartlett, D to Purinton, up to Bartlett. Bartlett's going to move it over to Leathers. Purinton back again, moves it over to Thielen. Thielen comes in the zone. He's looking to make a play there. Pulls the puck to the outside. Looking to use that D there. Kind of low to high, and just some workout gets kind of picked off there. So Leathers come back hard on that back check there. Working Caleb to come back and get on that guy right away and take him off the puck so Bartlett could come in there. Stearns, I'm going to call penalty on Leathers there. Too bad. He just rubbed him out over on the side, and we get a penalty on that. It's just kind of shows, you wonder, it's like, is that the way they're going to call the game? And these guys, a lot of them are getting ready to go to Bantam hockey next year, and just rubs them out over on the wall a little bit and make a call. It's like, this is hockey. It's supposed to be a physical sport, and you just get some refs that are just going to call everything. It's like, so Lakers are going to have to kill off penalty to start the game here at 14:27 or 33 seconds in the game and kill off a soft one. It's kind of frustrating, inconsistency. Nice little touch pass there from Dom up to, we're going to go offside though, unfortunately. This touch pass there from Dom up to Langley, coming out of the zone with some speed. That's what we're looking for. And Purinton just kind of jumped a little early on that and went over, thinking that Langley was going to gain the line. Langley on the draw. Duluth East takes control of the puck back to their D. It's a totally different pace of the game than yesterday against Osseo Maple Grove. Hopefully don't play down to this level, because this is about half the speed of the game last night. Duluth East got the puck in the corner. He's trying to wheel out of the corner. He's looking to move it up top. Gets over there. D on the top, over the side. Good job by the boys keeping him to the outside there. They're going to try to chip it through, and it's going to get out there. So a little relief for a second. 45 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Lakers. Duluth comes through. He's going to chip it in the zone. See if Purinton can be the first one to get to it and send that thing out, up and out. He's going to work around behind the net, get it over to Bartlett. Bartlett's got a little bit of room. He should be able to get the puck up to Langley. He does. Langley is going to make a smart play and chip it in down low. And 24 seconds left to kill off now. Duluth East come out of their zone from behind the net, send it across the head over ice to our side. Dump it in on their power play. 14 seconds left. Woolley back there to get it. They send it over to Thielen. Thielen's going to look to get it up ice to Knoll. He's got to get that puck up out of the zone, and we do. Thielen's going to carry it through the neutral zone now on the bench side. It's coming along. There's that power turn. Nice pass from Thielen over to Woolley as he comes in the zone. Woolley's going to send it behind the net, and that's going to do it for the penalty kill for the Lakers. Stearns behind the net, looking to move with it. You got to get out of that corner and create some space there. It's stuck down there in the corner. Stearns does that, gets it out of the corner and loses it on his backhand there. Good job by Woolley to hold that line. Get it down deep again, so Lakers can go on the attack. Leathers in there in the corner, working for it. He's going to need a little bit of help over there. Carries it back behind the net. Let's get that thing up to the D. He does. Up to Woolley. Woolley's going to get a chance to get a shot on goal here. He shoots. Gets deflected wide by the Duluth East player. Thielen's got a little room, too. Tries to hit that seam. He's got a little room to walk there. He does get right in the middle there. He's got a chance to shoot. Brings it to the outside. And shoots and saved by the goalie. good play there from Thielen to recognize that he had that seam open off the wall. So if he, sure, he would have wanted to get that shot off a little bit quicker before his angle changed there, but the puck was kind of coming off his stick a little bit. The pace of this game, like I said, it's just half the pace of the game last night. So hopefully the boys don't kind of play down to that level because it looks like a sleeper right now. That Norgren's line out now. He's going to win the draw and walk right to the net. Get a shot off. It almost went in. It was sitting right there on the right by the post. Got Volpe on there too, and Norgren down there working for the puck. The Dahl out there now too. Duluth East going to win that battle behind the net. Come out of their zone. Come across the blue line. 3-on-2. Take a shot. And Graham steers it over to the side. And Tilla now. Move it up there to Volpe. It's off Volpe's stick. Still kept in the zone by Duluth East. And Tilla grabs it. He's going to come out of our zone and gain the blue line here. Looking to put it to the middle. Kind of force that puck to the middle a little bit and ends up in a turnover. And now Duluth East is going to come out of their zone. Call that offside. It's just not even close. It's a call in our favor, but still call it both ways. You know what I mean? From our standpoint and game standpoint, it wasn't even close to offside. I said some of these guys just put about 50% effort into their game. Comes the officiating side of things. Purinton over to Bartlett. Bartlett's got a little bit of room now. He's going to drop it back to Purinton. He'll come through here. See if he can gain the blue line. Get to his forehand. Tries. Lose the puck there. Duluth East comes through. Nice play by Purinton to dive out there and stay on that puck hard. Langley now is on it. Does get out of the zone for Duluth East. It's a refs in the way there, so ends up creating a little 2-on-1 for Duluth East. They couldn't do much with it. Try to coming through the neutral zone. You just got to get that puck deep there and turn it over in the neutral zone. And Duluth East able to chip it down back in our zone now. Bartlett down there to grab it. She's got a little bit of time. She was stretching the ice. Dom recognized that. Move it up to Langley for up high. Kind of keeps the D from being able to make a hold that line. And we gained the zone. Dom just scored on that one. Surprised it kind of squeaked through, but good play from him. And that stretch play, moving up the ice like that, it keeps the Duluth East D from being able to get up in the play and hold that line when we can recognize that. When we got no forecheck from the Duluth team to not break that puck out on the half wall in our D zone, but let's stretch the ice out a little bit, and it pulls them off the line and can gain the neutral zone like we did there pretty quickly. And Dom scores to put the Lakers up 1-0. So Duluth's going to work their way into the zone and dump it in. Woolley back there to retrieve it. Tries to go D to D over to Knoll. Duluth East guys right there to grab. A good play by Leathers. Come in and take that puck away from him. Coming through the neutral zone now. Leathers. They just missed that zone entry. You got 3-on-2 coming to the zone, and there's just nothing. Leathers got the puck over on the top, moving it down low, trying to get down there to Stearns. Too far for him to get it. Thielen down there working to get it. They move it up. Woolley keeps it in, gets a shot on goal. Puck's going to loose in front. They find that puck, and Duluth East comes up out of their zone now. They're going to dump it in. That's pretty much what they do every time, is just dump it in on us. Try to go get it. Looks like Woolley down there working to get it up. He gets it over to Stearns. Got a guy on him there, and Knoll comes in to help him out. Leathers moves it up to Knoll. Knoll trying to get it up to Thielen. He does. Thielen's got a chance to shoot here. Just got to shoot the puck there instead of trying to walk in there and get a better shot. Shoot that puck. You got the D-man backing off in there and trying to dangle around a guy and not have room to do anything with it by the time you get around him anyway. Just shoot the puck. Those are the little things, you know what I mean? The boys will just learn in time, to get a chance to get in there, and you're in the scoring area. Just let her rip. Use the D as a screen and shoot. So we win the draw. Over in the corner now. Got Neist out there with Norgren and Dahl. Duluth East coming out of the zone now. He's got a guy wide. Shot on goal, and it scores. Second shot in the game goes in on the far side on Graham. Ties it up 1-1. So let's see what the Lakers can do here. If they respond, and it's been kind of the way their tournament's gone. They get up by a goal or they tie it up or something and keep in the game, and then one goes in. It's just been kind of the way that the weekend's gone for them. So see if they can just get a substantial lead here and play some solid on the defensive side. We've scored, at this point, I think if you added up 11 goals on teams now. Got a little bit of life now for Duluth East. They're controlling the puck down there in our defensive zone for is longer than they did before. They get a couple shots on goal, and Graham's going to cover that one up and get a line change here. So, yeah, just when you think you kind of get something going, and then one goes in, and Duluth East got a little momentum on their side now. So, Lakers got to shut that down as soon as possible here. Got Langley's line out here now. Duluth East wins a draw over to their wing. So take it behind the net. Get the stick there from Pierington to take it away from him. Move it up to Neese. Neese to Langley. Langley's got Dom with him. He does get it over to Dom. A slash there right on. There's a chance. And Neese is able to get that one in there. The rebound from. So good work from these guys to respond right away to get that goal right back. And good play, good puck movement from the guys. This line moves the puck probably better than any of the lines that we have. They trust each other and they move it quick. And they're able to score some goals just because they move the puck, and they understand that moving the puck and passing the puck is going to move that puck faster than trying to skate with it and go around guys. So good job for these guys to keep that puck moving and the trust in each other. And they're rewarded with a goal, the second goal for this line of the game. Duluth East grabs that puck up top. Kind of gets out of Sterling's glove there. And Pierington's able to pick it up and move it up to Dom. Dom's doing a good job of just stretching that ice out. Again, pass over to Langley, over to Neese. Neese looking for Dom again in front. Just the way these guys are trying to connect with each other. I like it. So keep that up, and this line will score a lot of goals. Got Pierington now. Looking to get it to Bartlett. Gets it to Bartlett. Bartlett takes a shot, goes off, guys stick off the glass. Bounce out front here, though, to Langley. He's going to go back up to Bartlett again. Bartlett shoots. Steered to the side by their defender, but Pierington grabs it. He's wheeling around up top now, looking for some options. Look to cut back here and find some space. Gets it over to Bartlett. Bartlett finds Stearns over there on the side. Stearns is forced at the middle. There's no one there. Sometimes they just make these passes and they don't look. They just kind of assume that something's going to work out, and it's just nobody's even there. Leathers coming into the zone. He's going to drop it back to Stearns. Stearns puts it on net. Rebound over to Thielen. Thielen tries to get a shot, bounces over Stearns' stick, and now Duluth East is going to come out of the zone. They're going to just ice it to try to relieve that pressure. So it seems like pretty much Duluth East, all they got, they basically just get the puck and send it down the ice, and I think they probably know what they have to work with, and they're playing against a better hockey team than they are. The Lakers, just those little things, you know what I mean? It's always what it comes down to, is doing those little things right, like, coming in the zone, or making that pass that we need to make, or just getting it deep if they need to. And I think with this team, they could play with a little more confidence. They definitely have more time than in the other two games they played. So if they play with a little more confidence out here and be able to put the puck in the net more. Stearns moves it up to Leathers. Leathers going to chip it in and get it deep. Thielen on the forecheck. Going to move it up to their guy, and it's like Knowles right there to try to keep it in the zone. Doesn't quite keep it in, but it's able to break up the play, and Stearns picks it up now back behind in the D zone. Going to come down the ice now. What is that? Why is what is that? It's the second offside now. One on them and one on us. It's like not even close. What these guys are thinking. It's just not even seen. Just break up a 2-on-1 play there and coming down the ice. And what's up, man? Dahl takes the puck down there. He's going to get it in deep in the zone. And Norgren in there to forecheck. Kind of breaks up that play for Volpe. Volpe's able to get control of it. He's looking to move it up to the top. He does. Gets the Berryman. Berryman, quick shot on goal, just gets deflected wide. Duluth trying to chip it out. They do get it out. Berryman, first one to go grab it down in the D zone. He's going to send it across the ice. Nice pass across the Dahl. Goes off Dahl's stick, but he's going to be the first one to grab it. Gain the zone here. Gets over to Norgren. Norgren down the corner now, looking for some options. Just get that puck deep down the corner. He does. It's over in the corner now to Volpe. Volpe digging for it. Dahl over there. Berryman, nice job keeping that puck in the zone. And it gets back on the Volpe stick and pops out here to Norgren. Puck's kind of just popping around now a little bit. And no one's really getting control of it. He's going to chip that puck out. Good job from Volpe to come back and help out, keep that guy from being looking. Antilla turns it over there, and now Duluth East coming down, take a shot. Glove save from Graham. Good save from Graham. You get a line change for the Lakers here now. Some fresh legs on the ice. Got Langley's line out here now. Hopefully they can keep moving the puck around and get another goal here for the Lakers. It's 2-1 with 4:53 left in the first period. Face-off win for Duluth East. They're going to dump it in the corner. Bartlett down there to get it. He's going to move it up the wall to Dom. Just kind of get control of it. Get it out if he can. He keeps working for it over there. Duluth East has got a couple guys, too. They're able to keep it in so far, but Dom does get it out of the zone. Duluth East guy coming in on our end now. He doesn't have much. 3 Lakers guys around him. Takes a shot, kind of muffin on the net. And Sterling makes a save over to the side. Now Langley's able to pick it up, try to get it down. Just try, good try there to get it down to Nice, but gets it down the ice, but ends up being icing. Good look, though, to try to use the boards there to get it to him, but it was just a little hard for Max to get to, so icing on the Lakers. 4:16 left in the first period. We're going to change the lines here, and Leathers line out now. Leathers wins a draw, back to Knoll. He's able to win that puck battle and get it to Leathers. Leathers looking to move it up. Kind of fans on that. Still gets it up in the neutral zone, but play got kind of broken up with Wings stretching and timing of that. So Woolley goes back behind the net and grabs it. He's going to move it up to Thielen. Thielen trying to get it through the middle. It bounces off a guy, comes back to him again. Makes a nice move around the guy there. Coming through the neutral zone now. Thielen going to get a chance to get over Stearns. Nice pass over to Leathers, so a little behind him. Doesn't get much of a shot off there. Thielen now in the corner, working the corner. He's going to wheel that puck back down into the corner. He's got some room, though, off the half wall. He's going to make a move, come through, a couple nice moves. Doesn't get quite a shot off, but it goes to Leathers and gets a shot off. The goalie makes a save there. They try to clear. Knoll keeps it in. Leathers now up top. Shot. Gets Stearns in front. Guys are doing a good job to keep it in the zone. A lot of sweeping and reaching at the puck there instead of moving their feet. Duluth has just got the puck and, don't reach there. They're going to take a tripping penalty. Got one guy carrying the puck around 3 of our players. Tried to get a shot off. Just battling for the puck there, but Duluth sends it in offside. Just a freaking shift there from the Lakers. It's just all over the place. Just not a lot of control with the puck there. Kind of force it into the middle for a better shot sometimes, and it's just like shoot the puck. You get in that area, and I think that line tries to get a little too fancy and make this perfect play instead of just shooting the puck. And all 3 of those guys have good shots. Just let it rip. They want a better shot when they're right in the heart. Just let it shoot the puck. Dahl moves it up now to Berryman. Berryman's going to come enter the zone, just looking for some options. Tries to move it to the middle, and the Duluth East goalie's just going to freeze that one and get a whistle. Yeah, slow start for the Lakers, to be honest. Up 2-1, but this Duluth East hockey team is not very good at all. We're playing down to their level here. If we would have been playing the way we're playing against Osseo Maple Grove, this game would be 6-1 already. Duluth East comes through the neutral zone. They lose the puck as they come in the zone, and Norgren chips it away from him. Dahl over there gets knocked down. Same thing Leathers did on the other side, but no call. Antilla down there behind the net. He's going to move it D to D to Berryman. Kind of bounces over his stick behind the net there, and Duluth East chips it back down the corner. Berryman on the guy and takes the puck away from him behind the net. It goes off a Duluth East guy, and faceoff should be outside. I don't think he's going to bring it outside, though. Looks like they're just going to keep it inside, even though it went off the Duluth East guy's shin pad or skate and went up in the netting. But again, the details. Langley's line out now. Win the draw back to D there. Bartlett just to go high out behind the net, try to get it out. Langley down there working for the puck with Pierington to get it back. We got Bartlett there too. Pierington chips it up to Neese. Neese gets it up to Dom. Dom makes a nice move to get over. He's got a little room to get a shot off now. It's a good save from the goalie there. Good try for the Lakers. Again, these guys move the puck better than any of the lines we have. They're moving it quickly. They trust each other. Quick little 2-on-2 for Duluth East as they come down the ice, try to put it to the middle, and doesn't really result in anything, but grabs the puck back and moves it up to their D. He's got a little room to shoot, so he's going to shoot there, and Sterling makes that save over to the side. Bartlett's going to chip that puck. It just goes up out of play, so the whistle face off to the right side of Sterling. Yeah, up 2-1, but it seems like a pretty slow start for the Lakers. Just can't really get much going. That one line's playing pretty good. Like I said, moving the puck to each other, but Lakers really got to start to turn it on here. This team is probably the worst team I think we played all season. Shot on goal from the point for Duluth East. Goes off a guy in front, deflected, and ends up going to the net. We got a 2-2 hockey game here. So again, this gets these guys just kind of moping around now. They get scored on, and just a minute left in the first period, minute 9 left in the first period, and now Duluth East has got their second goal of the game to tie it up. Tough to watch sometimes, these guys, and the inconsistency that they play with. Thielen going to come into the zone now. They stop, look for Leathers coming in a little bit late. Gets broken up and does a good job of getting the puck back, though. He's got a little bit of room to get a shot off here from top of the circle. Tries to make a pass there. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Just shoot the puck there. Noel loses his stick. Does a nice job to get body position on that guy there. Thielen moves it over to Stearns. Stearns is like waiting to get the puck, I guess, instead of going for it and getting it. Looked like he could have won the race that. But Duluth East now moves it up. Again, back to their other guy. They chip it in the zone down deep in the corner. Got to be careful of getting a holding penalty here. 25 seconds left. Move it over to the side here. Stearns is going to send it out of the zone. It's right to the Duluth East guy. Turn it over. They're going to come through now. Thielen grabs it. Going to be offside there. Was offside. That puck didn't quite get in the zone there. Just barely moving out here. Seems like the guys are like sleeping still. We'd be getting smoked by Osseo Maple Grove right now if we were playing them at this pace. I get it, 3 games in 2 days, but so these other teams, it's their third game too. Try to move it out of the zone here. It's taken away and period's over now. 2-2 hockey and going to the second period here. I'm sure Duluth East is happy that they're just in this game, but for the Lakers, they really look like they got lead in their feet this morning, to be honest. We're going to take a break here now, I guess, in intermission, resurface the ice as we came out on dirty ice. So we'll see you back in about 10 or 12 minutes. All right, we'll start the second period here. 2-2 hockey game. Lakers are at Duluth East. A chance to get an ice cut between the first and second period here. So hopefully the boys got talked to about their play in the first period. It's pretty soft. Doesn't look like they're really moving their feet that much. And it's good that we had that chance to get them in the locker room. And guessing the coaches are nice. Good, they're starting the line that's playing the best today. I like to see that. Typically, they start Leather's laying these lines and playing way better than anybody else and moving the puck around. And it's good to see. Send a little message to the guys that if they're not going to come out here and play, then they can sit on the bench. Duluth East going to win the draw from the start. Back of their D. Good pressure there from Dom on the puck. Getting after it. Duluth East does come up through the neutral zone, and they're able to get it into the zone here. Langley's there to help out down the corner, too. He's moving it over to the corner. Good play stick there by Bartlett. They try to move it across up to Dom. Neese has got it across the blue line. He's going to dump it in there. Try to get in there and go get it. Kind of bounce off the boards funny and ends up coming out, and Duluth East grabs it and they move it over. But Brax does a good job over there to read that he can be the first one that puck. He goes in there and grabs it. Up to the half wall now. Duluth East coming out of the zone with some speed. Come down on Parrington. Nice job getting a stick on him, stick on puck, and getting him body on body, keeping to the outside. Up to the top for Duluth East. Shot on goal. Glove save for Graham. What's up, boys? They're fine. I mean, I don't care if you don't care. Oh, you're hiding? You're kind of hiding too? Face-off win for the Lakers. They move it around. Good Dahl over here on the side. It gets a little bit away from him. I think he got a touch on it, though, so it's not going to be icing. Good work down the corner. He just lifted the guy's stick. Puck bombs out to Nordgren. He's a shot. Gets chipped, deflected out wide. Leave the puck down for Bolt. He's going to try to send it in. It's taken away there. Got to be a little harder than that. Duluth East comes in the zone now. They're down in the corner here. Move it up to the top, right up to Dahl. It's a breakout pass for us. Dahl coming up by himself here now. Tries to make a move around with the guy. Puck gets taken away. Duluth East now coming up in the neutral zone. They get it across our blue line. Try to chip it towards the net. They stay on the net side of that guy. And Dahl tries to get it out of the zone. He does accomplish that, gets it out. Duluth East going to send it back in offside, so a little whistle. Got a line change here. Leathers lines out now. 13:03 left in the second period here. 2-2 hockey game. Duluth East wins the draw. Gets it down deep in our zone. Berryman out there. Gets the puck and moves it over to the half all to Stearns. Stearns is going to try to get it out of the zone. D pinches down there and ends up getting it from. Gets a shot. It goes wide. Over the corner. Thielen grabs it. Looking for some help there. Gets it from Leathers. Leathers going to chip it back down low to Antilla. Antilla finds Stearns up there. Stearns gets up to Leathers. Got a quick little 2-on-1 here with Leathers and Thielen. Tried to pass a little bit behind Thielen, so can't handle it there. Now Duluth East going to come out of the zone and get a chance to get a shot on goal. Goes over in the corner though on him. Coming around the net with it. I was just watching him. He carries it behind the net, goes through our crease. So Stearns goes up through the middle and turn it over to Duluth East. And come back on us again. Send that puck. It looked like it went off the bench or something, but it must have gone off a guy when they were making a line change. So Duluth grabs the puck, and good play by Leathers to break up that play. It's coming in the zone now. Leathers going to move it back to Thielen. Thielen takes a shot. Glove save by Duluth East. Here, you want to talk? Prior Lake down the corner now. Dom's got the puck. Nice down there to try to help him out. Langley behind the net. They do get it behind the net here to get it up top to Pierington. Pierington moves it back down low to Neist. Neist trying to hit Dom over there. It didn't quite work out, but again, like the way these guys are trying to move the puck to each other. Job by Bartlett. Dom's still in the zone. Got high sticked up in the neck, so he's kind of hurt a little bit and was slow to get out of the zone. Trying to plead his case to the ref there, and the ref just looked like he had no idea what even happened. Norgren's line out here now. Bartlett and Pierington. Through these, puck goes down in their end. Dahl on it down there. Norgren down there to help him out. Puck goes off the netting, so we get a whistle. Face-off win for the Lakers. Norgren gets it back to Pierington. Pierington walks down the wall. Here's got a little bit of room. Slips it out there to Volt. Almost scored there. Norgren got a chance to get a stick on it and did, and the goalie made a good save there. Volt down there working for it. Pierington trying to get it battle on the wall too, but Duluth just gets it up through neutral zone here. Gonna shoot from up top. Glove saved by Graham. Change lines here. It looks like they're getting Leathers line back out now. You gotta wait till your foot's a little bigger, then it'll sit on there. Face-off win for Duluth there. He got a shot on goal steered to the side by Sterling. He's going to move it up. Stern's kind of mishandles it as it comes up. And a lot of turnovers there. Duluth East again, grabs the puck, coming through the neutral zone. Nice move by their guy to take the puck and get it behind the net. Just gain some space for himself. Leathers there to help out, trying to get it up through. Does get out of the zone. Goes off Leathers' pad on that play, and he's got a chance to come down the ice, get a shot off. Nice shot from Leathers. He scores. Make it 3-2. Nice little fake there, like he faked the D out, like he was going to go to the middle of the ice, and then got the D just to step over to the side, pulled it back to his forehand, shot up over the goalie's glove. Nice play there from Leathers. Gets rewarded for staying on the puck over there on the bench side. Goes off his shin guard and gives him a chance on a one-on-one, a nice move to finish. Face-off win for Prior Lake, but Duluth East gets to it first and move it out up top. Good play there from Woolley to get a stick on the guy. Thieling's got it now along the wall here. He's getting kind of held up as they enter the zone. Leathers coming over there to help him out. Lakers try to get it out front. It goes off a skate, and the goalie is just going to cover that one up. Got Langley's line out there, 3-2, 9:43 left of the second period. Dom down in the corner. Just got it, trying to move it up to Langley. He does over in the half wall. Can't quite handle it. Goes to Berryman. Berryman keeps it in. Back down the far corner for Dom. I'm going to wheel it back down low. Duluth East guy kind of takes it away, but gets it up to their other guy in the middle there. Good stick from Antilla to break up that play, and now Neist used the boards here to pass up to Langley so we can come through the neutral zone with some speed. Langley comes across, takes a look. Puck poked off a stick. Berryman steps up and grabs it. Nice try to get it over to Dom. He does get it over to Dom. Dom's going to put it out to the front of the net. Still digging for it. Antilla's going to get a chance to grab it. Shoots and scores. Antilla, nice. So again, just outworking the other team and putting the puck to the front of the net and just causing some chaos. That line gets rewarded again for their third goal of the game, and Antilla comes up and cleans up and gets a nice shot in the corner there to put that one away. You kind of see the pressure they're putting on them down there, puck bouncing around ever just from literally like outworking the other team. So that was this for Antilla. Antilla scored that one. Yeah. Lakers now trying to move it up. Thielen's got it. It's taken off his stick. Duluth East gets it. Purinton grabs it back, though. He's going to come down on the far side, charging towards the net. Tries to put it to the middle, and no one's there. Lakers now trying to forecheck down there, and Duluth East moves it up through the neutral zone. Leathers got it. Tries to get it over to Purinton. As it goes off the guy's stick. It goes dumped in the zone for Duluth East. They're going to send it down low, and Bartlett over there to try to battle for it and get control of it off the wall. Leathers there to help him out too. Duluth East moving the puck around pretty well here in this shift. Standing around for a second just watching him, and that's what happens. Bartlett is just dragged down by their guy. Try to get the puck to the middle, and Leathers is there to chip it out. Purinton's going to be one of the first maybe to get there. He's on the guy, though, to get some pressure on him right away. They're just bringing it around. Bringing it around over to Volpe, and he gets knocked down. Duluth East got the puck. Volpe, good job getting up and staying on that. Thielen now trying to keep it in the zone. Duluth East grabs it and gets it out. I have no idea what they're going to call here. They call him Thielen for something. I think in a little battle there, he just kind of gave the guy a little shot. They call him for slashing. Just right in front of the ref there, and he decides that that's what he's going to end up calling on that one. Probably the only one in the building that saw it. Did see a little jab there from Thielen right by the bench, but didn't really affect the play that much, and just something you can let go and no one will even know. You got him for it. So Duluth East is going to go on the power play now here. Shot wide. Langley out there with Dom trying to kill this one off with Knoll and Woolley. Shot on goal from and we just get taken down by Woolley and no call. They send it out of the zone here for an icing for the Lakers, but again, we're shorthanded, so it's okay. We'll take it. Got Leathers and Norgren out here now to kill this rest of this penalty off. There's 59 seconds left in the penalty kill. Duluth East moving the puck around. Get it up top. Try to find that guy on the far side. Good look for them. They almost got it to him. He didn't get a stick on it. So Norgren over there working for the puck. Got Knoll over there helping him out. He gets bumped a little bit, but works his way through it and gets it over to Leathers. Leathers is going to just be offside on this play, unfortunately. .32 seconds left in that penalty kill. Leathers wins the draw back to Knoll. It's under some pressure right away, and guys gets a stick on him, takes the puck away from him. Down the corner now for Duluth East. Kind of walking off that wall. Nice move from their guy. Stearns to chip it, goes right to their D-man. Get a shot, gets deflected wide. Get the puck down low, and Leathers going to work for it here. Stay up on that. Stearns going to be the first one to grab that puck, come around the net. back to full strength again. He just sends it right to their guy. His shot goes wide. Duluth East again behind the net. Penalty's over now, so we're back to 5-on-5. Puck goes up to Stearns here on the wall. Gets it up to Leathers. Sorry to Thielen. Thielen makes a nice move. Try to go around the guy. Doesn't get much of a shot off as he tried to do like a spinorama right there. It looked like it was pretty close to going into the goalie. Got his stick on it right at the right time. It's like the Duluth East was offside, so they're going to whistle there as they cross the line. And 5:21 left in the second. That's scary, man. Well, here, can I? Your dad and I could use that, right?
No, you have ball.
I have ball, yeah. It's there. It's just only like that much. It's just like that. Dahl over here on the wall gets up to Norgren. Nice play from Dahl to get it to Norgren. He tries to kind of split the D there, and D made a nice play to get it off his stick there, but we're able to work for that puck, and Dahl gets it back down there in the corner. Kind of pinned against the wall there. Norgren too. Kind of hooked on whatever a little bit there, but the guys will keep working down there, so working through that. Good job forechecking. So Antilla's able to keep it in there for a second, and then Duluth East does get it out. Berryman's got it. He's going to send it down deep in the zone. Smart play there, get it deep. They're kind of gassed. Forwards are a little gassed from working so hard now. It just comes out of the zone. A quick little 2-on-1. Good stick from Berryman to break it up, and they try to go back to the other guy. It doesn't work out for Duluth East. Looks like Volp's down there. Excuse me, gets it back behind the net. The Duluth East guy grabs it. Berryman takes it away from him as he falls. He's got a little bit of room. Chip it up to the middle. Turnover. Well, Duluth East is going to be able to enter the zone here. This guy's coming down the far side, moves it to the middle of the ice, and we're able to take it away. Volp's got it. Let's get it up to into the zone. Does get it in. Duluth East now coming out of the zone here as we made a couple line changes with our forwards. Come down. Shot on goal, draw over in the corner. Duluth East tries to send it up, gets it up to Dom. Dom gets it up to Neese. Neese got Langley with him too real quick if he can get it to him. Kind of lost control of it right at the last second. D get a chance to make a change there. Bartlett gets a puck, moves over to Purinton. Purinton's got it. He's going to try to keep control of it, move it over to Langley. Langley comes right up the middle, gets hooked up huge. He's going to finally call something on them. Shot on goal from Dom, and we'll get a power play on this one from the hooking penalty there. There's been about 3 or 4 close ones that they could have maybe called, but finally get one that has to get called. Face-off win by Langley. It goes back to Purinton. Purinton's going to walk off the wall, move it over to Dom. Dom over to Langley. Try to pass it back to him, and it's kind of misplayed there. Purinton's going to pick it up now in the D zone. Wheel around, look for some space. Moves it up to Dom. Dom coming down the far side, looking to get set up. Going to come around behind the net. Tries to find Neese in the middle, and doesn't quite connect there. Dom's able to get control again, move it up to Bartlett. Bartlett's got some room there to shoot. Shot, glove save from the goalie. Got Leathers line out there now. Bartlett, Purinton. Leathers wins the draw over the side. Purinton's going to step up and grab it. Move it down low. Stearns in the corner. Move it up to Purinton. Purinton walks off the wall, gets the middle over to Bartlett. Goes down to Thielen. Thielen's going to try to find Leathers on the far side. Doesn't quite work out. Stearns to Purinton. Purinton over to Leathers. Back to Purinton. He's got Bartlett over the side. He's going to hit him over there on the side. Bartlett shot on goal. Saved by the goalie. Great idea to move that puck across the ice over there, but it's got to be a little quicker. It's got to be a little quicker shot. Get the goalie time to slide across the net and get set up there. It's a tough angle to score from. I was just going to push his face off up and try to get it through, but doesn't quite work out. And Duluth East grabs the puck, goes D to D behind the net. They're going to try to get it out. Bartlett's there to keep it in. Bartlett moves his Stearns, goes down in the corner though. Thielen trying to get in there. Going to get two guys on that puck when we're on the power play there. There's play to chip it out for their guy. Duluth East guy comes through, and now it's going to be offside. Good thing for the Lakers. They're almost a 2-on-1 for Duluth East there. Guy fumbled the puck as he was right before he entered the blue line and created an offside. Leathers tries to move it up. Duluth East able to grab that puck, and Woolley stepping up there. Now they're full strength again. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Woolley, we get to Knoll behind the net. Knoll's going to move it up to Thielen. It's out of his reach. Still is able to get control of it, though, after the Duluth East guy bobbled it. Now Knowles gets the puck. It's taken off stick again. Shot on goal, right on Graham. He's going to make the save there. Whoa, why we don't have a whistle there? What is that? What happened there? I never heard a whistle, but I turned away because now we get a quick whistle there in the Lakers' favor there. Like, what was that? I turned away because I just assumed we were going to get a whistle there. I have no idea. But then we get lucky. We got lucky with a quick whistle there because it was bouncing around. I think everybody just let up, like playing, because they thought for sure there was going to be a whistle, and then turned away, and all of a sudden there's not a whistle. We're still playing. Duluth East is getting a couple shots on goal, whatever, and we lucked out on that one. That the ref gave a quick whistle on that one to save us from getting scored on pretty much down there. Parrington coming out of the zone here, moves it up to Dom. Dom working to get the puck up to Max and get that puck down deep in the corner. He does. Neese down there in the corner grabs it, tries to move it up to the middle, but it gets deflected, goes behind the net. Bartlett comes up and tries to get it. Now Langley got some room to walk off the wall a little bit to the middle here. He's going to try to find Parrington. The pass gets picked off by Duluth East. Duluth East charging through the neutral zone now. They get it up. Good stick there from Langley. Good hustle back from Tom. Come back to back check. Get Langley get kind of hooked up on, but Bartlett comes in to help him out. Gets it up to Neese. He's going to leave it there for Parrington. Parrington trying to send it across the ice. Doesn't get to anybody, but Bartlett's going to be the first one there and send it in deep into the corner. Neese on the forecheck there and trying to keep it in the zone down here. Langley trying to go down there and help him out a little bit. It's hard to see down there what's going on in the corner from our view, but got Neese down there with Langley trying to work for the puck, and Duluth East get it. They try to go to the middle, goes right to Bartlett. Bartlett shoots and scores. Puck kind of bounced off the wall and ended up going right on a Bartlett stick and get the puck right there with Bartlett with just him and the goalie from the top of the circle or inside that. It's a pretty good chance that puck's going to end up in the net, and it did. 9.4 seconds left in the period, so Lakers get a good break there to get a goal right before the end of the period here to make it a 5-2 hockey game. Duluth East wins that draw, and they're going to try to get in the zone. They're offside. 24 seconds left in the period. I'll send that in there for Duluth East, and that's going to do it for the third period. Here we go, start third period. 5-2 Lakers are up over Duluth East. Pretty even hockey game so far between both these teams. Bartlett's going to grab the puck now, move it over to Purinton, try to gain the zone. Duluth East grabs that puck and comes up out of the zone now. They're going to try to get it deep, and they do. Going on a forecheck here. Bartlett's going to grab the puck behind the net. Try to get that, move it up to Stearns. It does work to get it up. Stearns coming down the far side now, too. We got a quick little 4-on-3 here. They come outside around the guy, trying to find Leathers up the middle. It doesn't quite work out. Thielen's got it up top now. Got to work on the Duluth East guy. Good work from that guy to battle with him and get the puck out there. Purinton kind of misplays the puck there. Guys rolling around back here behind the play. Goes to Leathers. Leathers got it down the corner now from Thielen. He's going to try to find Purinton. It's just outside the zone here. So good try from the guys. Good look. Trying to get that guy up top, whatever, and see if he can make a play there, but just went outside the zone a little bit for offside. So Norgren's line's out now too. Like I said, pretty even hockey game overall between the two teams. Just Lakers have got some bounces their way and pucks that went in the net, but this game still is not over by any means. 14 minutes left in it, 5-2. Norgren down there working for the puck down the corner. He's going to move the puck over to Dahl on the side. Dahl trying to battle with the Duluth East guy, get it down low. He gets it down low to Volp. Volp chips it down. Norgren steps in there and helps out. Come over to the far side. Norgren trying to get it down the corner. Duluth East guy there to grab it, move it up out of their zone. And they just send it down into the Prior Lake D zone. Berryman over there to grab it. And they try to go back over to the other side of the ice. There's no pressure. Volp's got it now. They try to chip it off the boards. The Duluth East guys right there to stay on the puck, and they're able to keep it in. Slashing penalty coming now on the Duluth East guy. He didn't really like whatever Volp was battling with him there, and a retaliation penalty for number 6 on Duluth East, and it's actually getting called tripping, but yeah. Yep, nice. Yeah, you can put it on the group me whatever too. Or Prior Lake's got power play right now. Got Langley's line out there. Duluth East grab control that gets down deep. So it's like, who's it down there? Knowles able to grab it though and move it up to Dom. Tipped off the Duluth East guy, so it's not going to be icing. Langley down there working to get the puck back. Dom, 2. They chip it up the wall. Woolley keeps it in, sends it back down behind the net. Looks like the Duluth East guy's going to be the first one to get to it. He tries to send it up and bounces over Knowles' stick and clears the zone. It's not icing. And send the puck behind the net over to Dom. Dom's going to work it up to Knoll. I'm sorry, it's Knoll. Knoll comes in the zone. He's looking for some options. They put that puck over to Langley. Langley now back to Knoll. Knoll's looking with it. Sends it back up to Langley. Back down to Knoll again. Trying to get it back to Langley. Nice play for those guys. What? That was a goal by far. How is that not a goal? That puck was in. Like, everybody in the building knows that puck was in. It went off the netting. It came out. What a play from those guys between Knoll and Langley. Puck clearly went in. Right, not even close. Not even post. Hit the net, come back out, and the ref blew it down. He waved it off. It's like the worst call I've ever seen. Like, literally the worst call I've ever seen. Everyone in the building knows that puck was in the net except that one guy. Now they're going to call icing on these guys. It's like unbelievable. Yeah, they need to have a talk. Hopefully they come up to the right conclusion that the puck was clearly in the net. Guy up top is talking to him, telling him that he knows the puck was in the net. I'm going to yell up from here as a fan, whatever. Oh, it's easy in the net. Mark already pulled it up. Now they are going to call it a goal. At least they made the right call. Mark's already got it pulled up here. It was like middle of the net, too. It wasn't even close. So they are going to call that a goal for the Lakers. Yeah. At least a guy from up top stepped up to make the play call, but it was a great play from those guys, too. So it'd be really unfortunate they're not rewarded with that play between Langley and Knoll down there. Just a little tic-tac-toe back and forth. Knoll went to Langley, got it to him, and Langley found it back in that soft spot. And then Knoll just threaded the needle on that pass right to Langley in front for a one-timer, put it right in the back of the net. And to wave that one off, it's like I think everyone literally in the building is like, what is going on? So at least the top official came down and made the correct call there and told him that he's 100% sure that puck was in the net. It just kind of shows, though, the level of officiating that we're dealing with here. These guys thought the officials in Duluth had better respect for them, I guess you could say. But they got a lot of games to cover this weekend with Bantams up here, the Pee-wees and the Squirts, so not always going to get the best officials on your games, I guess. I don't know how their coaching staff can even argue about whether that was a goal or not. It's like procedural. It doesn't really look that good that the low guy didn't call it and waved it off, but the right call's got to be made, and they must have seen that puck was in the net. I know all their fans over here for sure knew it was in, so. We should be going back and changing that clock back to the time that the goal went in, but now they're going to call it tripping penalty on Duluth East too. It's kind of salt in the wound a little bit for those guys. And yes, it was tripping, but it's tough timing for them to get that one goal called on them and then take a tripping penalty right away. I feel for them because they're in the game. We've been in games like that before too, where they're in the game and then all of a sudden now it's 6-2 and shot on goal from Purinton. Try to clear it, goes to Thielen. Thielen going to move it down to Leathers. Leathers back up to Purinton. Drops it over to Thielen. Then going to drop it back and leave it for Leathers. Leathers takes a shot off the crossbar and goes up out of play. Six to 2 Lakers are up now. They got 1:09 left in that power play. And just under 12 minutes left in the hockey game. Leathers tries to push the puck up forward, comes over to Thielen. He's going to move back to Bartlett up top. Bartlett over to Purinton. Purinton down to Thielen. Trying to find Stearns in the middle, but it's covered there. And they're working around the outside. Guys are doing a better job of just staying in their spots down there. Puck comes through to Bartlett. He's got a chance to shoot. Shot on goal, gets deflected wide. Thielen down there working for it with Stearns. If we come out with the puck with Duluth East, does a good job battling down there and gets the puck up and out of their zone. So they're going to take it and gain the red line and get it deep. Good play by their guys to kill off a few seconds of the power play and relieve that pressure. Stearns grabs the puck now behind the net. We'll get moving behind the net here. Comes up through the blue line, across the blue line. In the neutral zone here. Come in, take a look. Makes a nice move around the guys and try to take that puck to the net. Gets taken off his stick though right on the doorstep. Goes over to Leathers over on the corner now, and Duluth East grabs it. They're going to move up through now and get it up into the neutral zone. Nice move by their guy there to come through. Does get the puck and get a shot off. Just by himself, solo, got around 2 or 3 of the Lakers down there, dangling around. Bartlett moving up to Volt now. Got 5-on-5 hockey now. He tries to find Thielen in front. Congestion in front, though. Try to get it out. Purinton, nice move up top. Jukes that other guy there, too. Gets around him. Oh, good look there to Bartlett. Try to send it back up top. But they're going to get this kind of quick little breakaway. We've got guys coming back. Hooking penalty coming on Bartlett. We'll see if they call a penalty shot. They got the guts to call a penalty shot. It was a breakaway for sure. Most refs don't have the guts to call a penalty shot. I think it's like something that's going to affect the game so much, but it's a breakaway. No reason it shouldn't be. Like I said, sometimes I'm a little critical with the referees, but I have high expectations of them. I think with some hard work and rule knowledge, you can really be a good referee, but you put the effort in, and some of the guys come out here just go through the motions a lot of times. Face-off win from Norgren back to Berryman. He's going to send it down the ice. Going to be icing here. We'll take it. Again, no consequence for icing the puck. Ice it 10 times. Doesn't matter. Good face-off win for the Lakers there. Short-handed. See if we can do it again. Get that puck up and out. Another face-off win for Norgren back to Berryman. With these guys on him right away, though. Berryman fights him off. Still is able to get it up to Norgren. So chip it out of the zone. So good play by the guys to win that face-off. Keep battling, get that puck out. Across the ice over to Duluth East. Moves it over to number 6. He's going to move it down low behind the net, but they're kind of watching a little bit. And Antilla's able to grab the puck down there. Falls down, though, and they're going to walk. Nice stick there from Antilla to keep that puck going across that guy in the back door. Shot on goal from up top. And goes right between Graham's legs there. 6-3 hockey game. Like I said, there's still 9:36 left in this game, so a lot of time left. Sandlin got that one. There's some relation to Scott there, so a little shout out to Sandlin family if they're happen to be watching our feed. Hope they're doing well. Langley down there in the corner now, working behind the net to get it. He's got some time over there in the corner now. He's going to take advantage of that room he has, work it back down to Neast. He's trying to walk out. Blue East does a good job of grabbing that puck and moving it up into to the half wall here, and they do clear the zone. 6 coming down the ice here. He's got some room here to shoot. Takes a shot, snipes in the upper corner. So, make it a 6-4 hockey game. So, like I said, this game is far from over. It takes us a couple shots, and now we're in a hockey game here. Looked like Lakers had a pretty commanding lead at 6-2, and we just reduced that down to 2. So momentum change drastically, and see how the Lakers can respond here to this. Bartlett and D over to Pierington. Got a little bit of room to gain the line at least. He's going to get across the blue line, drop it back to Thielen. Thielen over to Bartlett. He's got a lot of pressure out there. It's a good play to just retreat, pull that back. Tries to go over to Thielen. And misplayed over there. Now Duluth East grab the puck and going to enter into the Prior Lake zone. And chip it in. Bartlett behind the net to grab it. And try to move it, try to get it up, but Duluth East got 2 guys on him. He does get over to Pierington. Pierington kind of moving around a little bit, tries to find Stearns. He's off his stick a little bit. He's able to regain control of it. Coming across the blue line here. Gonna shoot, goes off the guy's stick, and he's able to still get in there and try to get the puck, but Duluth East guy grabs it, goes to Leathers. Leathers trying to get it over to Stearns up front, gets broken up by their D-man. Up to Bartlett up top, back down to Leathers, and bounced over his stick. And Duluth East going to send the puck out. Doesn't look like this one's going to quite make it, so waved off. Bartlett grabs it. Stretch play, move it up to Leathers. Leathers cross the line. He'll take a shot on the outside right in the goalie, and she makes a save and plays over. 7:47 left in the third period. Get a 6-4 hockey game here. Duluth East takes that puck behind the net and move it up. Kind of misplayed. Comes in neutral zone to Berryman. Berryman up to Antilla. Antilla's going to try to send that puck down deep, but Duluth East guys there to grab it. And keep it from going in. Now Volk gets it poked off his stick. It's going to lead to a quick break here. It's a quick little 1-on-3. Shot on goal, and Graham makes a save down there. Looks like we got Langley's line back out there now with Woolley and Knoll on D. Duluth East wins that draw. They're going to get a shot off here. It gets blocked by our guys. A lot of congestion in front. Knoll takes it, moves around the net, tries to move it over to Neese, but Duluth East guy does a good job of pinching there to keep it in. Again, trying to move it up. We do get it out of the zone this time. Langley gets it out. Doesn't have much of an option, so he's just going to send the puck down in and go on the forecheck. The first one to be able to get down there on that one. Running into the big guy. It's like not a penalty, but some of the players, our fans on our team, maybe thinking that was a penalty, but just standing his ground. So Duluth trying to get the puck now and get it out. Dom on that forecheck hard. Just working. He gets some room now to walk out to the middle. Gets to Langley. Block shot by Duluth East guy. They're going to chip it out of their zone now. Woolley sends it over there to the bench side. Duluth East trying to make a little bit of line change. Kind of misplayed the puck, and Langley's going to, Dom's going to grab it. Shot just wide. Come over here to the half wall. Duluth East trying to get it out. Good job from Knoll over there to keep that puck in the zone. Stay up on the guy there. Steve's kind of coughed that puck up there. Oh, good chance though for Neese. Dom tried to find Neese right in the middle, and Duluth East going to ice this puck and relieve some pressure for them. Smart play for them just to get it down so they can finish off the rest of their line change. So, like I said, pretty even hockey game overall. The Lakers have more shots on goal for sure, but it's been pretty much back and forth. I mean, to give the edge a little bit to the Lakers, but still got 6 minutes left in this game. So, I'd like to see him put the puck in the back of the net here another time and get this back within 3 goals. This 2-goal lead is tough because it can kind of go either way at this point. Stearns down there to try to grab the puck. Gets it behind the net. Leathers comes in to help him out. Stearns over to Leathers in the corner. Leathers going to work in it. He's going to need some help down there. Just don't have that read there quick enough to get in there, so Duluth's going to grab the puck and come up out of their zone. Nice stick from Thielen there to keep him from being able to. Good thing he didn't actually cross the line. His Leathers kind of anticipated he was going to go across and didn't, so Thielen grabs the puck and retreats. Comes back to the group by himself over to Purinton. Purinton to Bartlett. Bartlett goes up the middle and finds Leathers. Kind of goes off of his stick. Going to be offside if we try to go in there. And got to recognize that we can't just push it in there, but didn't go across anyway. So Thielen over to Purinton. Puck taken off his stick. Back to Thielen again, who's backing up Purinton. Try to gain the line. Retreats back again. Looks like Duluth is just kind of playing a trap right now, and we're struggling to even gain the blue line. Does go to Leathers. He's able to get it in the zone. Thielen over there to help him out. Grabs it, but again, Duluth East just going to send the puck down the ice. Icing on them, so get a whistle at 4:26 left in the game. Six to 4 hockey game. Kind of came on strong there for a little while, and then let up a little bit, and kind of the team MO a little bit. Tough to get them to play a full game whenever any team, but it's kind of the way our team plays it up and down. We play well, and then we don't play so well, and could beat teams like this usually, but it's not gonna work for the good teams. Dahl grabs puck, moves up to Norgren. Nice move from Norgren to come through neutral zone now. He's going to try to get a shot on goal. That's good play by Norgren there. Just recognize that he doesn't have much for options. Just get the puck on net. You never know what's going to happen there on a 1-on-2. We might as well just get a shot off at least. It's best option. Duluth East come up out of the zone now. They're able to gain the line and get in our zone. We got to get that puck out there. Norgren over there is able to help out Dahl and get it out. Still a shot on goal for Graham. Makes a save and Berryman's going to send it down the ice now for an icing. 3:36 left now in the third. Kind of here, we're supposed to have the rest of the afternoon off here, Duluth, so see what we can do with the boys. Maybe a little bit of time, a little video session while you got them all together here wouldn't hurt either. Face-off win for Duluth right away, and almost put that one in, but it shot over the net. Chipped up to Langley now. Got a quick little 2-on-1 here. Good job waiting for some help. Get the shot on goal, and goalie there's will make the save. Behind the net now. You got Dom behind the net. Moves it over to the corner. Gets up to Woolley. 3:11 left in the period. Dom trying to find Neist in the middle. He does. Again, a lot of congestion there. You got to really be open if we're going to put that puck in the middle there. Standing still. Good hustle back by forwards. Come back. A lot of bodies falling around. Leads to Duluth East getting a quick little rush, but our guys get back, get some numbers back there quick, and help out. They chip it up to their D. Over their other D's got a chance to shoot. Shot on goal. It's deflected by Woolley. Almost went in there. Thinking Duluth East is probably going to think about pulling their goalie pretty soon here. 2:40 left in the third period. Down by 2. They'll send the puck to the middle. It's going to go out of the zone here. I don't think you have any timeouts in pool play either, so Duluth East kind of tries to gain the zone, but they lose it, and Thielen grabs it, sends it over to the other side of the ice. They're not going to call that. I wouldn't call it either. The team's down by 2 goals with 2 minutes left in the game. Bartlett moved over to Pierrington. Pierrington leaves it for Leathers. Leathers comes across the line. He's got a chance to shoot. Nice shot. Good save from the goalie there. He came across, got a good shot off, kept it low. Send it out in the neutral zone now. Bartlett's grabbed it. So he looked to probably at least gain the line. He does. It's across the line, and Leathers kind of lost his edge there as he came in the zone and ended up going offsides. 1:56 left in the hockey game. It's 6-4 Lakers. Like I said, no timeout. Looks like Duluth East is trying to call their timeout, and they do. Call their timeout. Kind of in the pool play, there's not any timeouts they're supposed to really have, but I guess we'll get one. I would try to if I was on the bench. Might as well. Never know if the refs know the rules or not. Pretty sure I heard that there were no timeouts in pool play. We had a game against Andover a couple games ago and tied up late in the game, whatever, yesterday morning, and I know it would have been a chance to take a timeout, but our coaches had read that there weren't any timeouts, so but might as well try. So refs give them timeout, and I'm sure they're going to be just telling their guys to go to the net hard and try to get pucks on the net and just bang them away on rebounds, get their goalie pulled here pretty quick. And opposite for the Lakers, obviously they're just going to be trying to get pucks up and out of the zone hard and go high off the glass, just kill the clock at this point. Got 2 minutes left. Doesn't matter. You can ice it 10 times if you wanted to. So, like I said before, it's not like college and pro hockey where there's some consequence that you have to change your lineup, keep your lineup on the ice. You get to change and get fresh legs if you want to. So might as well just send it high off the glass and kill the clock. So Leathers out there, Stearns and Thielen, Bartlett, Pierrington. Face-off win for Leathers, gets it down, goes a little past Pierrington. Now Duluth East is pulling their goalie. Pierrington gets it out of the zone offside now on Duluth East. This puck comes out, they kind of bang it back in right away and ends up being offside there. So 1:47 left in the third period. Just looking to get pucks out, gain the lines, and get it deep in their zone. Soft forecheck. Just kill the clock at this point. Stearns in there on the puck. Duluth's going to send it up. Leathers got it. He's going to chip it up. Thielen gets it up to Thielen. Thielen able to gain the red line. It's it back to Bartlett. The puck's just got to be deep in the zone. There's no reason it shouldn't just be Bartlett. Just going to take his chance to send that wrist shot down the ice. Gave him some time, so he just says, okay, I'm going to Just put that puck on net if you give me that much time. So 1:27 left in the third period. That's going to pretty much should do it for the game. I don't like to say that and speak too early, but pretty tough to come back from a 3-goal deficit with a minute 30 left in the hockey game. I've seen it happen, though. I had seen one time in Selects tournament back when I was these guys' age. We scored 3 goals in 28 seconds. Never forget that. It's got to be some kind of record. Ended up winning the game 4-3. Oh, holding penalty coming up here on Pierce, and he got his stick caught in there a little bit as the guy came around him. He's going to call hooking. It's fine, too. It's a good penalty for got kind of beat, whatever, and got his stick in on the guy, got kind of caught, and once it was caught, it was kind of hard. He didn't have any position on him to be able to do anything about that, so killing a penalty here at the minute 7 left. So like I said, it's seen things happen before. The game's never over till it's really over. So Duluth East puts one in here real quick and gets one. Get within 2. Antilla's able to grab that puck and move it up to Thielen. He's got a quick little almost breakaway. Good play by their D to keep him from getting a shot off. Antilla's gonna just take that puck and come back into our zone here now and just kill off some time. Smart play by him. Just come back and see. He just needs to get it out now at that point. Probably should have left it over there in the corner for Leathers. He had that 1-4 checker on him. Just trying to stay with it. Got Duluth East now kind of walking to the middle. Shot on goal, saved by Sterling. Anto's going to take a penalty here now as he kind of checked the guy into the corner. So 25 seconds left. Leathers down there gets a touch on the puck, so we'll get a whistle here. 23 seconds left in the game now. Going to be 5-on-3 for Duluth East. Not a bad penalty to take, to be honest, at that point. He's taking both guys. It's weird. Yes, I didn't really see what the Duluth East guy did on that play, but he's taking their guy too. No, they that's coincidental minor. They took their guy too. Yeah, I don't know what they took him for, but 17 seconds left in the game now. Puck just in the corner. Bartlett looking just kind of eat it in the corner. Duluth's able to walk out and get a shot on goal. Good coverage by Berryman in front to keep that guy from getting a rebound. Now Thielen just kind of falls on the puck in the corner, just trying to eat it down there and kill off the rest of the game here. He's going to call a delay a game on Thielen for falling on that puck in the corner and staying on it. Doesn't matter. It's still a smart play. And it's going to put the Lakers down to 5-on-3. I thought it was going to be 5-on-3 before, but they called coincidental minors on the last one. But so what? We'll take it. He laid on the puck for probably 5 seconds or so, and he knew what he was doing. So it's the right call. Now they're going to run the game out, I guess. Coaches for Duluth East are fine with that. 0.3 seconds left on the clock, and they're down by 3 goals. Smart. The guys to just let it go at that point. Nothing really good can happen off a face-off with 0.3 seconds left. And these guys wouldn't really do much, I don't think, at the Pee Wee level, but you get to the older guys, and there'd probably be something. So 7-4 hockey, and the Lakers come out with a win on that one. Kind of slow start for them in the first period. They kind of got it going and got the job done. So it might not have been the prettiest game they played all year, but they get the job done and win 7-4. So figure out what the rest of the schedule is, and see you guys back here tomorrow. So have a good one.